The system that we have right now, the financial architecture, it protects the core, the center of that system, which are the people at the very, very top, and then taxes the edges. It protects the incumbents and socializes the losses. And it makes it very, very hard for people to catch up, especially once we get to this point where we have such a chasm and such a wealth divide and a disparity between the haves and the have-nots, because the working class feels like they played by the rules, they worked really, really hard, they got the degrees. Where is the sense of empowerment economically? Where is the prosperity that they were expecting? It's not there, but they see it. They see it in just a few people. You know, a lot of people blame social media for things today, and I see it as a tool. I see it as, if you're a happy person, you're going to use it for good. If you're in a frustrated, resentful, negative place, you might use it as a tool to spew out that negativity and blame other people and, you know, find scapegoats. And I think that that's the danger of social media, because we are in this time of rising angst and political instability and populism. And so people are ready to vent those frustrations and find someone to blame, rather than digging a little deeper about, well, why were these people able to accumulate all these assets? Why is there a walled garden around capital accumulation reserved for just a few people who are, again, at the core of that financial architecture, and they will protect the plumbing at all cost at the expense of the majority of the people outside of it who helped create the value, who helped bring about all that prosperity. And so I really understand why there's this growing sense of economic resentment, a disillusionment with capitalism, disillusionment with whether the American dream is within reach. And I think this is precisely why Bitcoin is so powerful and effective and so important of a message to share with everyone, because the thing that would help the average person the most is being able to have a seat at the table of capital accumulation, of economic empowerment. And there's no form of capital, no form of money that's easier and more accessible to everyone, no matter where they are, than Bitcoin, right? It's not easy to buy a fraction of a beachfront property that will hopefully appreciate, you know, in Miami or something. It's not easy to maybe be in the developing world and purchase shares of Apple stock, but anyone, no matter where they are, can take whatever fiat currency they transact in and start to accumulate little bits of Bitcoin that no one can inflate, no one can debase, no one can take from them. And I think that that's incredibly empowering, and that's where the opportunity really is.